Working on board a ship in the merchant marine profession, the highest rank that any navigator could aspire to reach is captain. As with any other profession, with a very defined chain of command, reaching the highest position on board a merchant marine ship means going through the ranks. It takes years of study, training, and experience in order to accumulate the knowledge and skills required to advance in this career. Everyone has to start from somewhere, and once upon a time, the captain of the ship began his seafaring career as a deck cadet.
Hi there, guys. So I have been receiving a lot of requests to focus on the lives of my other crew members. So I decided to start that by making a new segment in my channel. And for this episode, we are going to take a look at the life and story of the deck cadet.
The deck cadet is the trainee rank for those pursuing the track to becoming a deck officer. They are usually newly graduates from maritime schools, on board a ship for the first time for their apprenticeship training.
My name is Kevin. I have been on board this vessel as deck cadet for 7 months. I joined the Merchant Marine as the suggestion of my parents. So I took the exam in the academy, then I passed. So on my 3rd year, I went on board my first ship as deck cadet. And it was okay, so I continued.
Cadets, being usually first-timers on board a ship, are the least experienced among all the crew members. This presents a big challenge for them, not only professionally, but also mentally and emotionally.
I was 21 years old during my first contract as deck cadet. My biggest challenge was adjusting with the new environment away from home. I had to deal with homesickness. So I cope up by making friends with my other crew members. Try to have fun whenever I could. And of course, I have to make myself busy with my studies.
Every company has different procedures for career advancement. In this company, deck cadets are groomed to become officers and therefore are trained in all aspects of their future career.
As deck cadet, I have to work and study at the same time because a trainee on board ship is basically on the job training. I am here to learn how to do different jobs expected of me in the future, and there is no better way of learning than to actually do them. When the vessel is loaded with cargo, my task is daily sounding of bilge wells and ballast tanks. Then after that, I proceed to work on deck with bosun and other deck guys. During nighttime, and whenever I have free time, I go to the bridge to learn as much as I could about third officer's duties.
Mentorship is a very important factor in the success of any training program. Officers who are willing to teach are essential in continuously generating a pool of highly trained officers in the company's fleet.
The officers I have sailed with have been very supportive and very generous with their time to teach me. This is my second time as deck cadet on board, and the focus of my training this time was to gain as much proficiency and confidence in performing an officer's duties. So hopefully, I got promoted to third mate on my next contract.
Success always comes at a price, and it is paid for in hard work and sacrifice.
I have already completed 12 months of sea time in my first ship as the cadet, which made me qualified to take the licensure examination. I passed the exams last year, so I already have the OSC license, which is a requirements for this company to advance for the officer training.
Everyone has to start from somewhere, and like the superheroes in the movies, we all have our own origin stories.
The Deck Cadet story has only just begun. His success or failure will depend entirely on the choices that he will make in the years to come.
A wise lady once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." I have to admit, each and every one of us has different tastes when it comes to beauty. Now, whether our dream looks plain or looks like Miss Universe, as long as we ourselves believe that it is beautiful, it should give us enough motivation to make the choices which will lead us to the right path.
My ambition, of course, is to become a captain someday.